Hi. So it's a new day. Finished that bottle, and I watched a movie really early this morning that I'm going to review, and it's Koontz's Servants of Twilight. I saw it a long time ago, I guess when it came out on cable, and I have the book. I haven't read it though. Let me check it out. It's a yellow. One of those. And man, Koontz, he's got a few good books, but overall he's a pretty bad writer. But I just thought this one would be better. Or I remember it being pretty good, so let's get into it. It's from 1991. Oh yeah, it's a Vidmark. And so it had some trailers on it. It had a trailer for Horror, Into the Sun, and something called The Psychic. And it had a trailer for Dolly Dearest. And the trailer made it look pretty good, so I might do this. Dolly Dearest. It's directed by Jeff Obrow. He wrote the screenplay also. And he made the Kindred. Kindred is good too, so like, I was like, wow, this could be better than I remembered. The cast has Belinda Bauer. She was in a lot of stuff, but she was in RoboCop 2. She was one of the scientists. She's really pretty. It's got Kelly Maroney from Chopping Mall. Bruce Greenwood, who he's been in a lot of stuff since this, but he was like a guard in First Blood. Then it has Grace Zabriskie, and man, she's in almost not everything, but she's in most of the stuff that David Lynch has done, and she's great. And then we get Carl Stroiken again, Lurch from the Addams Family. He's in here. You got Dale Dye. He's like in almost every like military movie from like the late 80s and 90s, and a cop. You might remember, I think he was in Natural Born Killers, the bear claw. You got my bear claw. But then even the best one is Al White is in here. He's the jive talking dude from the Airplane movies, and he was in Back to the Future 2. He's in Red Scorpion. He's been in so much stuff. So that's the jive talking guy from Airplane, and he doesn't have that big of a role, but he's almost kind of like I can't remember his name. Oh god, it was just there. From Dawn of the Dead, the original. That black dude. Like, he's just the big strong dude, and I thought it was just to find that was odd, because I've seen him in stuff, but I just think of him as the jive talking dude. So now on to the movie. Oh yeah, it's about like there's a cult led by Grace Zabriskie, and her name's Grace in the movie too, Grace Spivey. But Bruce Greenwood calls her Spivey, I think. So he doesn't say Spivey. It's got to be Spivey though. So she leads this cult, and they think this little kid is like the Antichrist. So they're just trying to kill him. It starts like his mom is taking him to school, I think, and she just appears. And first she's like, "Oh, you're a cute little boy," and then he's like, "I know what you are. You need to be stopped. He needs to be killed." And then she sends they send people. I already forgot. No, they kill his dog. He's got a dog. Koontz has this thing with dogs. Like, he has a dog, always golden retrievers in like every one of his books. So they kill the golden retriever. She calls the cops. Oh yeah, it's because of they killed the dog, and like she's been calling her and harassing her. Cops aren't gonna do anything, so she calls the private detective, Bruce Greenwood, Charlie. I think Charlie's his name. And they right away they put in, well, when she's at the office, he's always, so you said you've been followed by a white van, and he sees it, so he's convinced that something's going on. So he puts two detectives in her house, and then that night they attack, and they kill both. They kill Al White like right away. But it was a good scene. Like they shoot one of the detectives through a window with a shotgun, and he flies across the room. It's dark though. It was a pretty good action, like some gunplay. So it was good. And then Charlie comes over, and there's the media cops, and as they're taking Belinda Bauer, what's her name? Christine and her son Joey. A guy pulls out a gun and he shoots them. So they're on the run now. And as I was thinking about it, this is like Cobra, kind of. A guy protecting a girl. This is a boy, and he's got to take him from like hideout to hideout, and they keep, the servants of Twilight, Mother Grace, that's what they call her. They keep finding out where they are, and like he's like, how do they know? You gotta track her, and they say it's from her dreams. Oh my god, that she's seen it in her dreams. She knows where they are. So finally they hide out in the woods in the cabin for like the final showdown, which I won't spoil, but there is a cool bat attack. It's not gory, but someone gets just covered in bats, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Could have been a little better. It could have been gory or bloodier, and the bats look cool too for some reason. I'm dying over here, man. So as I was watching it, at first I was like, man, this is pretty good. Like the first 30 minutes, I was like, man, this is got action, got a decent story. And then I was like, man, this is kind of dragging. It could have been like Cobra. There's action all the way through. There could have been more action through this. And I was gonna say, watch it for the cast. But then the very end, I thought it was a good twist. Like you can find out what it is, but the ending was pretty good. So I would say watch it. I would give it a solid 3. I kind of had higher expectations for this, but I might watch it one more time just to like see if I could catch some things, or just. Also, it's from 1991 and late 80s. No, actually, I guess it was early 90s movies just have this certain look to it, especially on VHS. They have this kind of unique, just like I guess all decades for movies do. But like you're only gonna get this. Not that it's great, like I said, but you're only gonna get this certain kind of movie at this certain time. And yeah, it just. I thought it was gonna have more action, maybe more blood, because the Kindred is pretty violent, and it's more like goopy and slimy and monsters. But I'd give it a solid 3 out of 5. I'm glad I watched it. I'm gonna read the book. Maybe next. 'Cause it is interesting. Like I said, yeah, if you can go into it without spoiling it. And then the kid, he's like real. He's got that like super little kid voice, and he's real squeaky. And he's a pretty good actor too. Actually, like you feel sorry for him. Yeah, he didn't mess up the movie, or it's not like it's like, kids are bad actors. I thought he was pretty good. He looks weird now as an adult. The Servants of Twilight. I'm glad I watched it. I've had this for years. I've never watched it. When I saw it on cable. But yeah, I'd say give it a watch. Just have your expectations lowered. And I don't know. You think I should watch Dolly Dearest next? The trailer made it look pretty good, so we'll see. I'll see ya.